Hey YouTube, and welcome back to my second tournament game in Platypus's EU Newbie Domination tournament, and it's me up against Celeb. Or I think it's Celeb, might be, and Boar's leading the charge. Faction, I think I took the wrong military units here. That will. I think in the current game, Chaos are just taking loads of heavy infantry, and I couldn't get through his armor, so. Yeah, as you can see, I'm moving forward here to try and take the points. But on top of that, he's also taken a load of skirmishing units, so it's just a nightmare really. It's just loads of skirmishing units and loads of heavy armoured units. So it's a pretty good counter to beastmen really, because beastmen don't have the best sort of armour piercing options at hand. So I mean, I could have taken Bestigors, but I don't think like point for point they're as good value as Chaos Warriors units. He's taken a load of Chaos Warriors with halberds, and he moves them up on the central point. Got Be'lakor guarding it, but we can't capture the points yet. So really, he's just waiting ominously overhead to swoop in. So I do start capturing the points here, and we've got, you know, a sort of skirmishing engagement here with the Centaurs with axes that I've taken. So they weren't a bad pick, to be honest. I think they were probably one of my better unit choices, because I knew I'd need some armor piercing against him. But I think my Ungor raiders got a bit outmaneuvered here, even though they have stealth. So I was able to move up to him stealthily, and I don't think he realised I was there. But the thing is, you know, he's got Helltide of Slaanesh and Marauder Horsemasters. They're both considered to be solid units. So it's probably fair to say he's had a bit more practice than me at domination games, because I think he knows exactly what units to take here. So I took a Gorgon to do some anti-large and armor-piercing damage, because I know I'd need some of that, but it didn't end up doing that much damage. I couldn't really use it against his halberd units either, because, you know, they'll just counter it. So yeah, I think the Gorgon wasn't the best pick either. So clearly I've got a few things to learn about playing beastmen. As I understand it, in the current meta, they're not considered the best in domination anyway. I think they're considered to be okay if you play in a certain style with them. I've seen Turin use them before, and I think they can be used to good effect. I'm not sure how well they'll do against Chaos. But, yeah, I let the Gorgon get engaged there, so that was a mistake, and it ended up sort of doing nothing. One of the better picks I had was I've got Malagor here, and he calls in a Cygor, and that actually gets some good hits with its artillery attack, but it's gotten intercepted by his Hellstriders again, so it's not firing as much as it should be. Some skirmishing over here at the right point, because it's not particularly well defended by either side. I do attempt to take it, but then I get distracted. And then he's just taken. It's quite near his reinforcement point as well. So he just kind of ambushes me here and overwhelms me. So overall, pretty good play. So he said it was his first. Oh no, that was the other guy. Yeah, I think this guy played domination before. I think so. I think I need to get some domination practice in, basically. So there's not actually that much difference in victory tickets at this point, but that's going to add up over time because he now controls 2 points and only got 1, and I'm just about to lose the third point there. The other thing to say is I'm a lot more experienced at just regular land battles. I haven't done very much domination yet, so I think that kind of shows. But it looks as though in most of the tournament games, domination has taken the fore, so definitely going to need to adapt to that. Hitting him a bit here with my centaurs, but probably could have skirmished a bit better with those, but to be honest, he's probably just catch up with me anyway. So, and he's got his Hellstriders Sinesh here. They're just a nightmare to deal with because they've got 100 speeds. They'll outrun me, and that's that. I'll have a quick look at the post-battle results. So you can see there, Bellacor's just kind of wrecked me to 20,000 damage. His horse masters have done pretty decently as well. The lowest one getting 58 kills, which is, that's still fine. My units, the only ones that really did any good were the Centaurs with throwing axes, which I guess was to be expected. The Raiders did okay, but not great, They weren't a terrible pick because they can counter his Maraud Horsemen and Horsemasters to a degree, but I'd say on reflection only to a degree because he can just outmaneuver me with the Horsemasters, which is exactly what happened. Interestingly, his infantry didn't actually do that much. He took them, it seems, just so he could, take and hold the points, and so there wasn't actually that much engagement with those. Most of the kills he got were with his Hellstrider of Sinesh, and they did most of the work, and as well supported by, his Horsemasters. The halberds there did reasonably well. So that's that, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll be doing another domination game today, and I'll probably have that recording up sometime tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to be taking part in Durin's tournament. So hopefully won't be getting totally owned in that as well. I've been Cat-ee-jiK, and if you enjoyed it, give it a like, and see you next time.